Welcome to BrainFeed, your gateway to limitless learning. Mathematics is an often underestimated component of our daily lives. Even though we might not often think about the importance of mathematics in our day-to-day experiences, we use it every single day. From navigating through the streets of your city to making your grocery shopping choices, math is everywhere. It is present in every aspect of our lives. From the biggest intangible concepts to the smallest practical tasks that we do. This article will explore 10 fascinating applications of math in everyday life, which will not only enlighten us about its utilization in our routines, but will also show us how fundamental a role it plays in our lives. 1. Banking. People rely on banks to keep their money safe and provide access to that money when necessary. Banks use mathematics to understand the principles of compound interest, mortgages, savings accounts, and more. Compound interest requires a clear understanding of percentages. Interest is applied to the initial amount of money and then added to the total amount. In other words, the interest compounds with each passing period. When you deposit money in a savings account, that money earns interest based on the amount of money in your account and the interest rate. The interest you earn varies depending on the interest rate, frequency of compounding, the amount you deposit, and for how long you keep the money in the bank. Mortgages are a type of loan that is typically used to buy a house. The bank calculates and arranges a schedule to pay back for a specific period, which requires them to use complex algorithms. A mortgage calculator is available, which uses mathematical formulas to work out how much you should pay back on your mortgage and when. When you make payments, the amount that you pay is broken down into two parts. One part is the interest that is calculated on the amount you owe, while the other part is the principal that pays off the amount you owe. Banks use mathematical equations to understand how much interest your loan will accumulate and how much you should pay each month. 2. Time and distance. Mathematics plays a crucial role when it comes to time and distance. Distance formula is used to calculate the distance between 2 points on the map. If you need to go from one place to another, you can calculate the distance by using mathematical formulas. You can also figure out how many hours it will take to travel certain distances by car, train, or plane using mathematical equations. It is also used in calculating the speed of objects and increasing your understanding of travel time. 3. Technology. Mathematics plays a significant role in technology. Advanced algorithms are used to develop artificial intelligence, virtual reality, and simulation software. The software we use is designed to work based on the principles of mathematics. Mathematical concepts such as probability, symmetry, and scaling play a key role in developing technology. Probability theory is used to develop programming languages and software that involve games, applications, and simulations. This is done by determining the likelihood of different outcomes based on user behavior or data. Symmetry is used in graphic design, architectural designs, and other areas of technology to create aesthetically pleasing designs. Scaling algorithms are used in creating high-quality graphics and images. 4. Cooking. Cooking involves a lot of mathematical concepts, such as ratios, proportions, and measurements. When you are cooking, you need to use mathematical formulas to determine the exact quantity and weight of ingredients needed for a recipe. Cooking involves converting measurements in different units. A scale is used to measure the weight of ingredients, which requires an understanding of different units of measurement. 5. Music. Music involves an understanding of complex mathematical concepts such as rhythm, scales, chords, and frequencies. Musicians use mathematical calculations to determine the duration, pitch, and tempo of a song. Rhythm is created by dividing the beats into smaller units. Time signatures are also used to communicate the length of each measure and the number of beats per measure. Music scales are based on a system of frequencies and pitches. Musical relationships are based on mathematical ratios, which are used in tuning instruments and compositions. 6. Art. Art is another area where mathematics plays a significant role. Artists use mathematical concepts to create precise measurements and proportions. The use of geometry in art helps to create symmetry and balance in the composition. Golden ratio is a mathematical formula that is used to create aesthetically pleasing compositions. The golden ratio is a mathematical ratio of 1.618, one that is found in nature and used in art and architecture. The golden ratio is used as a guide in designing compositions with unity and balance. 7. Sports. Sports are about teams, scores, and statistics, all of which require an understanding of mathematical concepts. Coaches use statistical analysis to determine the trajectory, spin, and speed of a ball in sports such as baseball and tennis. Scouting reports are made by analyzing different sets of data that's collected, which helps teams determine the best strategies to win. Inadvertently, the scores of the game itself are a combination of points, percentages, and fractions. 8. Gardening. Gardening involves an understanding of mathematical concepts such as geometry, ratios, and proportions. A successful landscape design requires an understanding of the space, shapes, and placement of plants. Garden design involves creating an aesthetically pleasing composition of various shapes and sizes of plants. Gardeners use mathematical formulas to determine the correct shade of light, water, and fertilizer requirements for their plants. 9. Decor. Decor involves an understanding of the spatial relationship between objects, colors, and shapes. Without an understanding of proportion and measurement, it can be difficult to decorate a room properly. Understanding the right spatial distribution can lend a room, house, or workplace different feelings and serve different functions. Color schemes reflect the use of mathematical techniques, which requires the use of advanced color theory and schemes. 10. Weather forecasting. Weather forecasting is an advanced application of mathematics which involves modeling weather patterns using complex algorithms. Computer models are created using mathematical formulas and numerical analysis which take into account factors such as temperature, wind directions, humidity, and other meteorological factors. This article has shown how mathematics plays a central role in our everyday life. From calculating compound interest, understanding travel time, and creating beautiful compositions in art and music, to the weather forecasting, mathematics is everywhere. It permeates every aspect of our lives, and it is, therefore, worth acknowledging its significance. Thanks for watching BrainFeed. Consider liking the video and subscribe to our channel for daily educational content.